Good morning, droid builders, and welcome back to How to Build a Droid 10 minutes at a time. As you can see, I've gotten a lot done on my R7. I've got the frame complete. I've started working on the skirt. Just a little bit of detail left to do on the skirt. We hit a few bumps in the road, and we think there's some errors on the plans itself, as we're not the only ones that have hit it. But with my husband around, it's not a problem. So we'll go over what those few little issues were and how we fix it. My droid may not be perfect, but it's my first build and I'm excited. So I hope you're excited and hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks.
Here, just real quickly, I wanted to go over that there are all kinds of links throughout the forums and everything. Besides suppliers, there are also a list of blogs of different people that have built droids. Many of the builders have blogs. This one happens to be my husband. And as you can see, there's a spot for R7C1. We've started in Mouse Droid. We even have links to other builders. These are all people I've met. Great people to talk to for all kinds of information. Any builder in the group. And I'm just going to briefly show you just their blogs. This is Keith and Carolyn. They're so much fun to be around. If you ever get a chance to meet them, you won't be sorry. And they've put up pictures. They have all kinds of great information as to what type of hinges they used. R2 is, oops, I scrolled up too fast, is wood. Mine is actually going to be polystyrene. My husband's is actually wood. There's even aluminum out there. And looking at everybody's blogs is what gives you a great idea on what to do with your droid. And you can see they do some other stuff and they put that stuff on here too. This happens to be Calvin Thomas's blog, and he has been really great at helping us out. They have a cute scrubber bot, which was a blast at MegaCon. This is his wife's blog, and there's a picture of my husband and I from MegaCon. And Brenda has an R3T7. It's really fun to watch her drive her droid. Between her and here's a picture of Carolyn. Between the two of them and Brenda and Calvin's daughter Christy driving the droids made me want one really bad. I'm not the type to normally go jonesing for someone's droid. So I am really excited about building one myself. This is Christina Thomas's blog. She is Calvin and Brenda's daughter, and she is building a Goldie out of polystyrene as well. She has come quite a long way on her droid. You can see even her dome is going to be polystyrene. I'm really hoping that she'll have this ready for Celebration 5 in August, and I am really excited to see what she's done with it by then. So, as you can see, there's a lot of great ideas with everybody's blog, and you can get all kinds of great information and ideas on what to do with yours, as well as gizmos and gadgets. And don't be afraid to put other stuff, whether it's droid related or Star Wars related, in your blog. It helps give other people an idea on what you are into as a person. Before you get started, you're going to need a few items. You're going to need some polystyrene. We got 3 sheets. We got 1 sheet of 1/16 inch and 2 sheets of the 1/8 inch. And that information is located in the instructions you can download from the website. We used Easy Tack to spray the plans onto the plastic, some Weld-On for joining acrylic to bond the plastic pieces together. You'll also need a small squeeze bottle for the Weld-On so that you can put it on. You're also going to need a box cutter or X-Acto knife, some sharp scissors, 2 pairs of pliers, a drill, a router table, some metal rulers to cut straight the plans, and some clamps. You can use any type of clamps. You can use regular clamps. You can use binder clips. We used metal brackets for bolting shelving to the wall to hold stuff straight. Here we are cutting up the plans so that we can glue them onto the polystyrene. The easiest way is to just take the big pieces and cut them out. And the first biggest pieces happen to be the round levels for the frame. A good tip while cutting out the pieces is to make sure you have a sharp pair of scissors. Then you don't have to stop and cut. You can just slide the scissors straight through and make a straight line, or even go around the edges. Step 2. Using a homemade router table, we cut out the large round pieces for the body, and in the top left corner there will be a link to a video on that. Here we are scoring the bottom of the frame for where we're going to put the supports to build that first level, and we basically had about 3-4 levels to build, and the rest of the video is just showing you some of the scoring and everything. It may look easy using that sharp knife, but it is not as easy as it looks. And you can see here we've got the first level done, and we're going to, before we continue on, drill holes for the servos. Since I'm almost at my 10 minutes, I'm just going to jump right into the next video and try and get it out there to you as soon as possible. So stay tuned.